All right, hey, Shalom. First and foremost, all praise and glory go unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors on to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and do rule exceptionally well, and also Shalom. Salutations, mercy, and blessings to all the sincere brothers that's out there that push this word with truth and with faith. My name is Thabo Amat of Great Millstone Northwest. Today's date is November the 14th, okay, and I have an article here that is titled Curly-Headed and Clean-Shaven, Long-Lost Depiction of Yahweh Shai Offers Totally Different Portrayal. Okay? Which, let me tell you something, man. Alright? Hey, you cannot believe anything that the so-called white man says because he is constantly trying to misguide the truth. He's constantly trying to throw out lies out there to catch the people in the snare. All right. In fact, the scriptures tell us that we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Let me grab that real quick. Let me grab that real fast. Actually, we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Okay, that's in here we are, 2 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Okay, so we are not going to fall. The ones that got a good head on their shoulders, they're not going to fall for these stupid tricks that this so-called white man tries to throw out, as far as giving misinformation about who the Israelites are, who Yahweh Shai is, all right, and what Yahweh Shai look like, and who he actually cares about. Okay, it's our job as Hebrew Israelites, or ones that know this truth, defenders of the gospel. It's our job to dispel these lies. Okay. So here's this little stupid story. It says an incredible ancient drawing hidden inside a church for 1,800 years is shaking up our view on how Jesus really looked. The historical image is a far cry from the bearded character predominantly portrayed in the depictions of Jesus. Now, who they usually try to depict, as Jesus, is a dude named Caesar Borgia. All right, that information is all online. It can be found. They had a Showtime show about the Borgia family. Okay, that's kind of common and well knowledge at this point. But even with that, that is not the correct depiction of Jesus, man. All right. That is not the correct depiction of who Yahweh Shai really is. Now, in this article, it says it's so faded you could almost miss it. The lines etched in the ruins of a Byzantine church in the Negev desert show a young Jesus with a clean-shaven face and head of curls and a large nose. Let me tell you, man, they are going to be throwing lies out left and right, man. That's why when the scriptures say that they will say, here's Christ, there's Christ, don't believe him. What's that? That's let's grab that. Okay, let's go to the book of Matthew, no S. Matthew chapter 24, verse 23. Okay, it says, "If any shall say unto you, Lo, here is Christ, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Christs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible, they should deceive the very elect." If it were possible, they should deceive the very elect, which we know is not possible. Okay, as Yahweh Shai has said, all that are given into his hand from the Heavenly Father shall not waver. Okay, roughly a very rough paraphrase of that. Now, this article just said that it shows him with a clean shaven face, which we know is incorrect for Yahweh Shai, as in the law we are not to mar the corners of our beard. That's found in Leviticus, the 19th chapter. If you don't believe me, don't worry, we're going to read it. This is Leviticus chapter 19, verse 27. All right. It says, "Ye shall not round the corners of your head, neither shall you mar the corners of thy beard." So if you're not supposed to mar the corners of thy beard, how the hell is he going to have who the world's calling Jesus Christ? How would he have a clean shaven face? All right. If it's in the law to not mar the corners of your beard. All right. Another thing that Yahushua himself said is that he came to fulfill the law, not to destroy it. That's Matthew, the 5th chapter. All right. So let's go back to Matthew. Let's go to the 5th chapter, verse 17. All right. It says, think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. So he came to fulfill the law. All right. He came to fulfill the prophecies and to fulfill the law, not to take it away or to destroy it. So how the hell would he be clean shaven, man? This is this just right there, all in itself, already totally debunks this article, which is found on RT News. All right. This is an article that's found on RT News, and I can't believe that they're running they're running this madness, you know. Actually, I can't believe it, you know, because like I said, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. Okay, so it says, although it was first discovered in the 1920s, the badly damaged drawing sat unnoticed for decades, covered in dirt, high up inside the baptismal appease of the ruined house of worship. Okay, I'm gonna jump down a couple verses. It says right here, another part of the big lie that they're trying to sell here. It says Jesus' appearance is never described in the Gospels, so no one really knows what he looks like. However, he is commonly depicted with long flowing hair and a beard. All right, so let's just let's evaluate that real quick, because it does actually give a depiction of Yahushua in the Bible. All right, that's found in Revelations, the 1st chapter, which we'll grab that here in a second. Reading on, it says, despite studying the site for close to a century, archaeologists are still unable to accurately date the church's construction. They do know that the town of Shifta was established some 1800 years ago, meaning the drawing of Jesus was created at least 2 centuries after his death. So while it is not a sketch made from a live model, it was created far closer to Jesus' time than the image we are used to seeing today. That doesn't mean, hey, you know what? They can just find a picture of some random person, and now they're trying to claim that it's a picture of Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? They could have just found an image of some random person, and now they're trying to claim that it's the image of Yahushua. We know what to be looking for with Yahushua, because the scriptures told us so. All right. Now it doesn't matter about like his facial features on what the exact image what he looked like. We do know that he wasn't clean shaven with his face, man. So whoever it was in that picture clearly can't be Yahushua. And even if you would read that article, it tells you that the picture is supposed to be of a grown man, not of a kid. So when Yahushua was a grown man, he had a beard on his face, man. All right, because like we just read, he came to fulfill. All right, but let's read Revelation, the 1st chapter. All right, I know it's 13, but see if I want to read up. Yep. So Revelation chapter 1, verse 13, it says, and in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with the garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool. How is his head and his hairs going to be white like wool? Is because he had facial hair, man. Okay? He had facial hair. All right? It says, as white as snow, and his eyes are as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burnt in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. And he had in his right hand 7 stars, and out of his mouth went a sharp 2-edged sword, and his countenance was as the sun shineth in his strength. So it was shining bright with that wisdom, man. Okay, so we know that he was brown skinned. We know that he had a beard. All right, he had hair on his head, and he had facial hair as well. Okay, and we know that that he wasn't clean shaven, man. So Esau's going to continue to try to put out different information on that's going to, basically be set there to serve, to pull away the weak-minded. But brothers that are in this truth, that are sincere, we understand what Esau's up to, and we're not going to fall for those tricks, man. Hey, but pretty much that was the point, man. Lord willing, it was edifying. Lord willing, the message was received. So until next time, I'm going to say shalom.